Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and this is your extended for this morning. Yes, we're talking about personal fulfillment in how you do things and how you follow your calling. Okay, Pisces? We are often the greatest saboteurs in our own lives. We are so Page of Swords in everything that we do. And that Page of Swords, he's a pain, okay? Because he makes mountains out of molehills. He tells us to take control over things before we have to. And he doesn't, he kind of blocks out the star, the one that lets us sit back and think to ourselves, where do I really want to go? Okay? He puts fear into us and blocks us into doing these beautiful changes and releases. And that's what we were talking about. If you haven't watched it, please go watch the video this morning. It will help you understand this one because this is the second one today. And I do this every day. So if you'd like to be part of this channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe, notification, put a like, put a comment. I'm here, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to put this aside here. We're talking about the pitfalls, the things that you fall for that you should maybe avoid, okay? So, what have I learned personally about all of this, okay? That when you try something, you succeed at it? Oh, no, that would be a trigger for me. Because I know that's not always true. And if you're a human being and you've tried things and fell on your face, you know that's not always true. So let's see. If you can keep trying, you can make things your reality. You may falter, but it doesn't mean it will always be the case. I would say follow your gut when it says to let go of something and try something else. An unhappy job, a project going nowhere, a terrible relationship. Okay, things that bring you unhappiness, that make you cry, that make you miserable. Okay, your gut and your intuition will lead you down the right path. Always. Okay, don't limit your thoughts on how good things can get. Shoot for the moon and see how far you can go. You might be surprised. Sometimes it's better to have tried than taking yourself into giving up prematurely. And remember that nothing is guaranteed, so enjoy everything while it lasts. And last but not least, believe in yourself. Even if you don't get it right, you can keep trying. If I look at the signs I was getting over the last couple of years, I knew that I needed to let go of all the old stuff that was keeping me down and focus on this. Okay? So again, trust yourself and your intuition and the signs that the universe and spirit is giving you. Okay, so these are my words of wisdom for you, and I'm going to pull some more cards now. We're going to see what else Spirit has to say in the extended. They usually come in and give some good stuff, okay? So let's see here. These are, I think, Nature's Whisper. Now, all the affiliate links for these cards available on Amazon, and please make sure that you're buying from the actual creator. I'm pretty sure all my links are. They're Amazon known links, and because you may save money, but you're actually hurting the creator if you don't buy from them, okay? And I want to promote them. They have beautiful tools, and I enjoy them greatly. So we have Infinite Blessings, 17. So I love this card, and more, I love the words. The fact that there's this stony kind of unpleasantness going on here. It's not really unpleasant, but it looks very earthbound. It looks very very stuck, and you see this beautiful figure showering blessings along with the snow. It's just gorgeous for me to think that we make our lives very grounded. We make our lives very earthbound and very creating in what we can see. Like this, I have scissors, and this is the only thing I can use to cut or do anything. Okay, this is, we limit ourselves to what we can do with these or what else we could use other than these. And I find that when the norm works, if it works wonderfully, don't change it. But don't limit yourself to just that, okay? So it says, open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts from nature. Okay, loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you in your life. Count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always in the most auspicious time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipate, but be sure to look for your miracles. And that's exactly it. What they're putting through as well is all the times that I was fighting this, when I was trying to do something else, do something more, 9 to 5, and even though I was miserable every single day, I was convincing myself that this was the quickest and fastest course of action, and that I could follow my dreams at a later date, instead of integrating my dreams into the reality I wanted to create. So it's very important that you know that you're blessed, that you have blessings coming into you, and that you should pick up on these, especially if they're trying to give you, if they're making you, if you feel bad, that is a blessing from your spirit guides. It's letting you know that you're not where you're supposed to be, okay, in your journey, wherever that may be. It could be relationships, it could be anything. They're telling you you're not where you're supposed to be, okay? So we're going to take from the Map Oracle. I like the word Map Oracle because I feel map, it's guidance. It's a guidance system. And the organized person in me really loves that. The enchanted map. It's even better than a map. It's enchanted, so it has special powers. Is it Map of the Enchanted? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Dragon's Lair. Okay, we keep getting this one. And again, this one is a 10. Okay, 1 plus 9 is 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. Okay, I find that these, even though it may be weird, but you see the darkness. Okay, back here, usually the jaguars in pictures, they have red eyes. I feel that the jaguar in you is hiding here. Okay, the dragon's up here. So I feel that you're hiding, and I feel the weight of the ice, the weight of the building. You're waiting for something to illuminate, or the ice to melt, or whatever it is, okay? So this is, again, a very big Page of Swords moment. A very defeating yourself before you go. And that's what I was talking about, okay? You're just afraid to move. You're afraid to go. And it's not going to come... nothing's going to happen. Okay, the dragon keeps flying around, the ice is still there, and you're just hiding there. You're at a standstill. For whatever to happen, to see if the dragon's going to chase you, you're going to have to get out of there. Okay, you can plan though. You can plan when he sleeps. Okay, you can plan. He looks like he might be going into that tower there. You'll be able to make your getaway. There are ways. There are ideas, there are solutions, but are you looking at them, or are you paralyzed in fear and not using your own personal power and intuition? There's the moon. Okay, I showed this morning. This is your intuition, Pisces. Are you not using these things to complete this cycle? Okay, fear is, a lot of people, they discount fear as just a word. They go, oh, they're just afraid. It goes so much deeper than that. Fear can cripple you, it can paralyze you. It can stop you for years of trying to succeed or complete what you need to do to move forward in your life. It is so important that it's dealt with, if at all possible, to help you move forward, okay? Because, as I said, this card came out. It's afraid to make a commitment. Fear of not knowing where you're going will make you stop committing to what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Yeah. I'm looking at this white bird, this black, I think it's a crow and the dove, but it looks like the crow, which is the color black, is trying to pull this out of the dove's mouth, and it's not in a good way. It's not a sharing right here. It looks more like a pulling, give me, and I'm going to take this to the dark place, instead of looking at this crown, which is, it's being handed over, but it's I know the crow is a good symbol, by the way. I'm not dissing the crow right here at all. I'm just feeling like at this point it's the white and dark that's really playing in right now. I'm getting the Nine of Swords from the Light Series Tarot, where there's the black birds coming in, the little white birds coming in to all the black birds. And I feel that sometimes it steals the crown from the light, but it doesn't bring it to where it needs to be. You're only half wearing it, or unaware that you have the power to make the commitment and make the changes in your life. So important. Okay, what else? Right. So, as always, Temperance card comes in. It's trying to find the balance in the imbalance. That is the key. And it always comes back to that. The temperance of things. How do you make things balance out for yourself so that you do not live in fear, that you do not live in unhappiness and desperation of what am I to do? When you have feelings of fear, desperation, whatever you may call it, whatever negative energy that lives within you at the moment, there's an imbalance. Absolutely. Because when you are in balance, you are able to be afraid but not have the fear have you. Okay? I'm afraid, but I'm not living in fear. There's a big difference between the two. There's a way of just being a little like, wow, that's kind of scary. And then the other one where you're hiding away in the dragon's lair, afraid to move out or do anything at all. Okay? So you can move in fear, or you can be crippled in fear. And that's the balance that needs to be restored here, okay? To live in life and think that anything negative is ever going to happen is unrealistic. Okay, we don't live in such a world. Okay, yes, there are always going to be people who see themselves as winners, and there's going to be people who see themselves as losers, and there's always going to be that contrast of both. As I said, Spirit says, you're here to learn. That's not going to go away, okay? But which side do you want to be on? Whether or not there was a battle, do you want to be on the side of hope and of always finding the good side, or the good path to go on, or the hopeful, or even the hopeful path, okay? Like, to me, they're showing me that these people have tried something and lost, okay? And they're moving away. Are you going to try yourself, or are you going to follow them out of fear? Okay? What do you have to lose to try? Okay? And believe in yourself, Pisces. Believe in yourself. Constantly believe in who you are. Most important. Most important. Okay? Okay. Right. Page of Wands. This is my page. This is the one who has new situations, new things coming in. My most fashionable and very inspired page. I love this card because it's a fresh outlook. It's a fresh view. It's a different way of seeing your situation. And different sometimes is scary. Always scary. It's always scary. Okay? I think back in years, even though I tried things, I'd be going, oh my God, I'm scared. And when they failed, it was just, not failed, but let's say faltered and didn't exactly turn out the way I wanted to. I would go back to the drawing board to plan. Okay? Because I figured if I tweak it and if I change it, then something's going to give. Something's going to work. Some of us do it for a very long time. This doesn't happen overnight sometimes. Sometimes it's years in the making. But it's well worth it when it finally does succeed for you. And half of the time, the stuff that did work out, you weren't expecting to. Or you weren't going maybe in that direction. Okay? It would be like starting a YouTube channel to talk about nails, okay? I'm giving you this example. You start a YouTube channel to talk about nails, and then suddenly you're talking about bunnies, okay? I don't know, I'm just putting that out there. And the nails one, you were really passionate about. It was your initial idea, and you thought that was great. It was a great idea, but then, you know, something turned you on to bunnies, and you really liked bunnies, and suddenly your YouTube channel, worked, and you started, making money, and you're playing with fluffy things, and you're thinking, wow, this is too good to be true. I just, I wanted to bring, information about nails, but I end up playing with bunnies and this is working. So yeah, and that success or intense success can turn a profit for you to do other passionate things. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't be so stuck on the way you are. And by the way, bunny channels do very well on YouTube. So for some of you, if you want to do bunny channels. But the one thing is these cards came out, I was talking about negative thought is, and negativity of not believing that you're going to succeed at something is a perfect way of delaying these transformations, the death card, okay? Or you can actually take it, the death of an idea, okay? Negative thoughts is the death of an idea. It's the death of dreams, of your journey, of your path. And that's not good for you, Pisces, okay? It's not good for you. So you need to think outside the box, and you need to keep trying. When you falter at one thing, continue on. Something else will show up. Ask the guides. They're listening to you. Look at this card. They're listening intently. Yes, Jane. What do you want? Yes, Jane. You need help? Hold on. Hold on. We'll send you something, okay? And a lot of people say, I don't know how to contact. Sit at a table and talk to them. Hello, my spirit guides. And talk from your heart. I love you. I care for you. I know you're with me, even though I can't see you with my eyes. I need help right now. I don't know what to do. Please send me signs. And then be patient. Wait, okay? It doesn't need to be grand fanfare. You don't need to do anything. They're saying meditate, okay? Meditate or rest. Quiet moments, very quiet moments. Talk to them when you are at peace. This is their card of telling you, just rest, okay? And make sure this is also the card of healing, okay? Be open to the messages that bring healing too, because sometimes it's not so much fun, the messages they bring. They put you through the ringer because they need you to heal stuff. They need you to look at things and work through them so that you can get peace and harmony. I saw the 8 of Pentacles and the Lover's card in the deck. So this is why I was saying that as well. You have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So jackpot. Not literal, but jackpot in your life. Okay, when you start doing these things, when you call them in, when you listen to them, when you follow your intuition, they're saying it's going to bring your cycles to the very best place that you can have them. The wheel will start turning and things will start moving. Okay, those opportunities that you were working on, this Ace of Pentacles, that they'll turn it, they'll shift it, they'll make it happen, they'll turn your nails into bunnies and to money. Okay, nails to bunnies to money. Maybe I should name that in the video. I wonder who would watch. Hashtag Pisces. Nails to bunnies to money. I'm half tempted. Just to see if it gets any views. I see people going, huh? Okay, so here we go. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is my most favorite knight. He's the knight of slow and steady progress, okay? Usually I use this for going, if you have this and you're doing something and it's moving slowly and you feel, oh, it's not getting anywhere, but it is. This is a great night because it means you're on the right track. Things are just flowing and they're moving and they're going and they're just going to get better and better and better. This is what I feel when I think about this YouTube channel, all the messages I give. Sometimes I feel, oh, I'm not growing a lot, but I think, but I am a lot actually. Okay, and I'm very grateful for it, and it's moving all in the right direction. The comments are lovely. There's some days I get no trolls at all. I get many views and nobody says anything nasty, and I think, wow, that is absolutely remarkable, and I am grateful for it. I am grateful because I feel that this is actually making a difference and people are hearing the messages and they're taking them and empowering themselves, and I feel $1 million, like $1 million. So this is my slow knight. I love him, okay? He's part of my life. He's part of my life. But when you're in a hurry, such as I've been, sometimes he feels very slow. But they're saying, don't be too hard on yourself as well. If the things you do are not moving fast enough, you may have some healing to do, you may have stuff to plant, you may have things to change, release, and look at. You may have to be looking for your personal power, doing some healing internally, taking a bit of a rest. There's a lot to do before you finally get to destination. Don't forget to enjoy the journey, though, Pisces. So important. So important for you. All right. All right. Right. And finally, you're going to get to that first place of celebration. That first stable. I love this. Another reader said, like, these 4 sticks, it's like a table. You know, it's stability. And I thought, oh, that's beautiful. I love this. So ever since then, I see the 4 of Wands as stability, celebrating stability and happiness, knowing you're on the right path, you know. When you put that table down and it's not rickety and it feels strong and it's made of really good material and you're going, this is going to be a good table. This is what your life feels like. This is going to be a good opportunity, a time to celebrate. And you're going to feel it and know it. You're going to know quality. Okay, and this is what I feel with this reading. You're going to know quality. It's going to hit you and you're going to go, yes, this is good. This is where I'm heading to, okay? And then if you look underneath the deck, it's going to bring even more opportunities for you, okay? Because the more opportunities you have, the more you're going to get. Anyway, Pisces, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching the extended. Please make sure to subscribe before you go. And I will see you in tomorrow's reading. Take care now.